Ding ding.
Ding ding. Hello, everybody. I gotta go
Hey.
down in my chat. Amber's on. Terrence, thank you so much. Amber's coming on,
Oh,
Joe.
thank you, Terrence.
What's up?
Hey, what's up,
Hey.
girl?
Nothing.
How are
All right,
you, Amber?
we're just gonna say hi to the chat, and then we'll Oh, and I gotta change my avatar, and then we'll.
Ha, you're my avatar now. See?
I know there's two double Joes.
You
Two
want to be
Jabba
me?
Joes.
Double Joes. Terrence, thank you. Andrea Fatale, how are you? Sassy nerd girl, that's your girl. Quick Vic,
I
old
thought
school
I was
Mike.
this girl.
Bill Jordan. I know you. All your pretty subs come over here. All the pretty girls. Ruby Tuesday. They know where to go because we're full of guys in here. B1, Vito, Jane Perry, Scorned, Washwoman, Paps Needs Gas Money. I said hi to Bill Jordan. Red Rider, BB Gun, Agarn, Tarkon. Marla, how are you? Marla, how's everything going with you? I hope everything's good. I said hi to B1. All
We
right, we'll
know
say
who to
hi.
call for a good time.
Who?
You.
Yep, they sure do. In BB, and we have Amber in the house. I'm going to put the link in, everybody. We're going to be live with Amber at 6 Eastern tonight. So make sure all you guys come into chat. Even if you don't know the subject, just come in and chat with some of the girls. Make their
Yeah,
night.
got a good interview. Ooh.
Yeah. Well, go ahead. You could tell them about it. So we got Kelly coming on, right?
Yeah, we got Kelly from Life After Lockup coming on to talk about the wedding.
Ooh.
Life After Lockup.
Let me
Oh,
tell
you're
you
already
something.
getting. Look
Okay?
at your chat. Your chat. You're already getting upgraded memberships and stuff. People are upgrading already. You're doing good. Your channel's
Girl,
growing.
oh my God. I freaked out this morning. I was like, wow. Whoa. I woke up to like her talking about me at 5 o'clock in the morning with my title in her chat, and I was like, "What the hell?"
That deserves a response.
Thank you.
Hey, Edwin Gemnes. See, and this
Hey,
is the perfect example, right? You know Edwin.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Perfect example. All right. How many days has it been since a week? You decided to walk away from the BS and the toxicity in the community and the revolving circle of the
Yeah,
same.
I hit 4K last weekend. I think maybe Friday or Thursday. No, Saturday. I think it was Saturday, and then I woke up this morning and I'm at 4450 almost.
Wow.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Yeah.
And it's because she got away from the BS and branched out and started
Yep.
No.
doing other stuff. And that's exactly why. And that's a perfect
Have some
example.
BS.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What, Joe?
You gotta have some BS.
Well,
Oh, well, that's
yeah.
what I'm doing. I'm just covering different BS than what I normally cover.
Right. So
Edwin
Yeah.
is always a gentleman. I was talking before I was over in Heidi's chat, Joe. And everybody make sure you subscribe to Heidi too. I'll put her link in chat. She was live and I was talking to Heidi and we're gonna try next weekend for a game night, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
ooh,
Oh,
That should be fun.
sounds great.
is BK in here? Is BK in here?
BK's in here.
BK has a crush.
On who?
Hold
Who
on.
is BK? Who does he have a crush on? Or are you sure it's a real BK? Did it when you clicked on it, did it go to a channel? Because there's a lot of
No,
fake
no, no,
BKs.
no. No, someone has a crush on BK. I just sent you the text, but don't say it.
Oh my god. The poor guy. He needs to stay away.
But he's a good looking guy.
That's funny though. But who doesn't she didn't what there was something with somebody's ex, right? That she was doing oh man.
Allegedly. You know, but that came
Allegedly.
from so and so. You know, so you never know.
Yeah, I believe it though. Listen. The same thirsty women pop up every time they see a new guy in the community or somewhere around. Like handful
Hmm.
of
Yeah.
thirsty women, and
Oh my
it's
God,
one
I'm so
of them.
freaking excited.
So,
Tell me how one itty bitty freaking thing can make my entire life complete again. Do,
hot.
do y'all have Popeyes? Y'all have Popeyes chicken up there? I can't hear you.
You keep breaking up.
Hold on.
Is you got
Do you have
Popeye? Yeah, we have Popeye's chicken.
Oh my God. I
You
looked
do.
on, okay. I looked on the menu this
Is it my
morning.
Wi-Fi that keeps cutting out, Joe?
It's yours. Yeah.
Uh, I gotta reset it. You guys, Joe, talk to Amber for a minute because I gotta reset the Wi-Fi.
Again?
Joe,
Yes,
is he even there or you don't hear me? Huh?
I'm here.
Yeah, talk to Amber for a minute. I gotta reset the Wi-Fi. Well, now it says
So
it's
how's
good.
everything with you, Amber?
So anyway, so y'all have Popeyes chicken up there. So y'all know for the longest time they took off Cajun rice.
The red
Oh,
beans and rice.
no, not the red beans. Screw the red beans. I mean the dirty rice, the nice Cajun rice. They took that off. And I looked on the menu this morning and it's back. I'm like, yeah, my life is complete.
I never,
Is it good?
I
Oh,
never
it's
had
so
Cajun
freaking
rice from there. The red beans rice is good.
no. Oh my God, you got to try the Cajun rice. That like ever since they took that off, I refuse to eat Popeyes.
What's up,
Yeah,
Zio? No,
Popeye
but
is pretty good.
when I talk to people in different parts of the world, though, I hear that different places have different like stuff on the menu.
Yeah,
Like the
but no,
DQ
I
by
look.
us, somebody was telling me to get these
Yeah.
steaks something or another. They don't make them like up north, but like down south, the DQs will have different stuff. Like when I go to Florida and at a fast food place, and I'm in New York, some of
Mhm.
the stuff is different on the menus and the way
Yeah.
they make some of the stuff.
Oh, remember that bagel place I told you about? I said it was G's and NB's or something. It's Gibbs and NY.
How do you spell it?
GIB and NY bagels.
And
So you live in, you live by the Rocky Mountains, right?
Yeah.
So what type of food is like predominant food? Like obviously the pizza must suck in Colorado, right?
No, because we have a Godfather's. Godfather's pizza is really good.
Right.
And then
hey, Angel,
we have,
Where it's like Godfather's is like Domino's over here, I'm imagining.
well, yeah, but
Right.
it beats Domino's here.
Right.
So,
I'll go in.
but yeah, then,
Yeah, but you never had. When did you have real pizza though? Do you know what to compare it to? That's the thing. If you're just used to that pizza, you don't know like what's like us being from New York. We have really good pizza. So when I go down south, um, the pizza is horrible, obviously, because I'm used to like top notch. So if you're used to like mediocre
Get
pizza,
rid of that
you wouldn't be.
asshole.
Who? Oh yeah, Angel. You have a wrench. I don't want to highlight him.
He's out.
um, no, there was this
I'm
place.
assuming. Hold on. I'm assuming there's other people that have wrenches in here. I mean, if you guys aren't gonna
It's
like
not
bump
coming
someone like that out, then
up. Yeah,
just
but
give the wrench back. We'll give it to someone else. I mean, you don't know what offensive is? That's offensive.
but the thing is, no. I'm not going against you, but the thing is, sometimes up on our side because we're on the computer, but then like the YouTube side on the phone not showing up, so it didn't show up
Oh,
that way. It
okay.
showed up on the
Yeah.
computer, so not
Oh,
everybody saw it.
yeah. You know
That's
what?
probably
You're
what the problem
right.
is.
I'm
So
sorry.
it's good. It's
I didn't
gone.
realize that. Right. I'm sorry.
No,
Okay.
down in
Yeah, because I don't see it. I don't see it on my phone.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, but no, see, okay, so Mandy just said this. There was a place called Vito's down in Houston, and the family actually moved from Queens. So
Mhm.
when she said Queens, that's where the family was from. And so it was just a one family owned restaurant. They didn't have any franchises, and they had the best pizza
It's
ever.
the water, though.
Well, the
The
water here
water's
is like,
different in different parts of America, so
oh yeah. The
that's
water's
it.
straight off the glaciers here, so it's like crisp and clean. I
Yeah,
love it.
but it doesn't have like over here. It has like nitrogen. It has like all this shit in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bacteria. In New York, it has all this stuff. You know what I mean? And it helps the flavor along. You know what I mean? A little bit of arsenic in there.
A little bit of
You
I'm
didn't know
telling
peptide.
you,
that?
when you come to New York, when you make your way to New York and you come hang out with us, we'll take you to a pizza place, and then you'll be like, "Holy cow!"
Okay. Yeah.
And
Yeah, I mean the water here is. Well, look
what's
at
up,
what's
BK?
happening in the Jacob Reese houses in Queens with the water. NYCHA.
He gets the water shipped in. Look at this one gets the water shipped in. That's a good idea. You know how many places it's like always New York pizza when you're in another state. New York pizza, New York pizza, but it's like then you eat it and it don't taste like New York pizza.
Oh yeah.
That's a good idea. The water shipped in. All right, let me hold.
Yeah.
I gotta
Well,
fix
what
my Wi-Fi.
happened is, do you understand what happened at this NYCHA? You might not have heard this, Lauren. So I guess this housing complex in Queens, it's NYCHA, which is the New York housing, whatever. It's the projects basically. I
Yeah.
guess their water, they had arsenic in the water, and I guess it was a cover up. Like, you know what I mean? The people were drinking this water and they had no idea what they were drinking. So now the head of the who runs NYCHA, he resigned. It's like this big thing right now. They can't drink the water over there because the water's tainted with all types of shit, arsenic or whatever. And they lied to the people. They said it was cool, but it wasn't. They're supposed to be testing the water every so often. And
Mhm.
yeah,
Hey,
so
Michael.
it's New York. So
That's crazy. So, Joe, did you see that? And Amber, because Joe's been talking to me about this a lot. We've been having conversations, and I forgot to bring it to. Hey, Jerry, how are you? Been freak. Um, that the governor from Florida shipped a bunch of immigrants down to Martha's Vineyard and put them
I
like right at
heard,
like
oh my
Obama's.
God. I
It's
heard that.
hilarious. All us trolls need to take advice from this guy. That is the
I
craziest,
was
funniest thing.
cracking up.
but
I was
why is
cracking.
it crazy? Like, why
I
is it
think
a
it's
good thing?
hilarious that he did. What do you mean though? Because they say that it's the borders are secure, no immigrants are getting in here, right? So right,
Right.
that's what they're claiming. I don't know much about this stuff. That's what they're claiming. So then all these immigrants show up. So he sent them right down to where all the politicians live and to show them, yeah, there's a bunch of immigrants, but they're on our doorstep, not yours. That's why you don't care about it. That's
Right.
what I took from.
Yeah, but these are people. They're not like checkers or like you send people to Martha's Vineyard. I mean, they're human beings. So what are you going to make an example and send these people? I mean, that's ridiculous that someone would do that.
I don't.
Like they're a piece of
I mean,
meat or something like that. Oh yeah, go over to Martha's Vineyard. What are they going to do in Martha's Vineyard?
they're gonna have to figure
I
it
think,
out and put a tent up or something in Obama's front yard.
They're going to have
Because
to figure it out. That's
if they're in
crazy.
New York, where are they going though? They're not going to be in the best. They're going to be in New York and like crap. So I mean, that's a nice little place for them to be,
right.
in my
Well,
opinion.
what do you think? They just roll up in there and like people are like, hey, come chill, come live with
No,
me.
they put a bus. They took a bus
I
and
know they've
put
been
outside.
busing people. Thousands of people have been coming from Texas to New York. The problem is the people that are getting on, they don't even want to come here. They're getting shipped here, though. They might want to go to freaking Alaska or they might have family somewhere or whatever. So, I mean, it's a tough thing, but I mean, you're proving a point by sending people to where the politicians are. Okay, that's cool, but at the end of the day, it's still people. I
That's
mean, we
true.
definitely know that there's a problem. I mean, 2 million people since he came in office, Biden, have tried to cross the border. There's a problem. But you know what?
Well, what
We
was
shouldn't even bring it
what?
up because Red Ryder BB gun, he knows what he's talking about. Um, so, what'd you think of the show last night?
I got like 15 minutes more of watching, but give me 2 seconds. I just got to answer
No,
the phone
I,
from the
I
kid.
don't want to really get into it, but I just, like,
Let me just. All right, well, hold on. Let me
Amanda,
get the phone call real quick.
Brittany is on my shit list. I don't like Brittany anymore.
I like Brittany.
Nah, I know you do. That's why every chance I get, I take a dig at Brittany because I know you like her.
I do like
I
Brittany.
mean, I don't understand. You had a threesome, and it's like you're upset that over a dick pic. I mean, like I don't get that.
It's not over the D pick. It's about her friendship. Like if Elle and you were dating or whatever, we did the do whatever. You sent me something and I didn't tell Elle for months and months and months, hey, he's been trying to hit me up solo. She has every right to be mad at me.
She does
And
deserve a
you.
right to be mad, and I guess
Yeah,
there's more.
but what was? Didn't she have a response to that?
She doesn't remember.
But
You
here's the
stuttered,
other
right?
thing. Here's the
Yeah.
other thing. Um, they have a relationship, those two, right?
Mm-hmm.
Brittany and her, like before Marcelino, right?
Right.
Yes.
So I guess she doesn't trust her. I mean, from the way I heard, it was like she thought that Brittany knew about it, like Brittany was in on it.
No. But see, that's where Brittany's messed up because you've had all these months to tell her, and Brittany's been complaining that something's not right with Marcelino. You could have told her at any point in time, look, he sent me a D pic, so I don't know what he's doing with other females, but me as your friend, I'm going to tell you what he's doing. Because, I mean, what would you do if, like, one of your boys was hitting on one of your girls and she was like, hey, months later, your dude that you hang out with and bring over to the house, chill and watch the game with, blah, 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 while he's, looking me up and down, he's sending me pictures of his dingling. Would
But
you
he
not
was
be mad?
also
How did Brittany find out about it?
She
Amanda
finally
brought
told
it.
her.
Yeah, she
What?
finally told her. But the thing is, when Marcelino, okay, so he sent her the pic, but then he wanted pics in return. That's when she should have hit up Brittany and be like, "Yo, you know about this? Because he's
Yeah,
asking me for. So I don't want to send an inappropriate picture to your husband without you knowing." That's when she should have stepped in it, but she didn't. She kept her mouth shut.
right.
So the Amanda brought it up because Brittany was crying that something's not right in their marriage. Then finally Amanda said, "Oh, wait a minute. Back in December, yay, months ago, months ago, me and him were talking back and forth, and he was sending me inappropriate pictures." A D
Right.
pic is a picture of your private part, Zio Lesso. Like a boy has something that starts with a P, but sometimes it starts with a D, depending on what you say. So that's just like a click instead of saying the whole word, DICK, they call it a D pic. Like if you're going to take a picture of something down your pants.
Yeah.
He knows what you.
Hey, Nadu.
Know.
The Endu. How are you? Maddie, what's
Which,
up?
guys, listen, you got two ladies on the panel. Don't ever do that unless you got a ruler next to it because they always look smaller on the picture or in person than they do on the picture. So just don't. It's not worth it.
Well, the thing is, too, is that, like, they could just send a generic one from the internet, too, and not really send theirs.
Yeah, that's true.
Try to catfish the old switcheroo, but
Yeah, but then when you get
that's
behind
why.
closed doors, you're like, wait a minute, I didn't notice that in the picture.
Whoa! Oh, I must have shrinkage tonight. But what is? But then she went and hit Amanda, and Amanda comes out of her job. This is the part that like I like zoom into the details, right? So she pulls up, and did you see her light the cigarette with one of those old school cigarette lighters? They used to be
Yes.
like in the.
Yeah.
I was like, what kind of car is she driving that still has a cigarette lighter in there? I
I
didn't even
know.
know they still made them. Has
I didn't
anybody in
either.
chat seen a car with like a cigarette lighter still in it? It was,
I mean,
but it
I
didn't
could
look like
have
in a little.
one. They asked me if I wanted one, but I kept it out because it's like a USB charger, whatever.
Yeah, I didn't know. I never got it,
You can
but
still buy them. You can buy them at like AutoZone if you want one.
uh, all right. So maybe I didn't know you could do that. But then,
Yeah,
so then she pulls her at her job. She walks out of her job, and it looks like she worked at that domestic violence agency,
right.
advocacy agency. So it looks like
Hmm.
she's walking out of there, and that's her job. So, and they zoom in on it so you could see it. Like WeTV definitely lets you see that she's working. That there's a domestic violence place right in the parking lot, and this girl's walking out of her job, which leads me to assume that she works at a place where she's probably mentoring or talking to other women and men about domestic violence because she's been through
Right.
it. And then her ex
Yeah.
girlfriend beats her up in the parking lot in front of this place. Imagine one of the like her patients or whatever they call them, seeing that? Like
Yeah.
they pull up and they see
Yeah.
like they're that's horrible. That's where Brittany was wrong. I can understand wanting to smack
Yeah. She was
a
wrong for
B
that. Yeah.
who's
She
like
was wrong for that. Yeah. But now she's talking about like if Marcelino lies, he's gonna get the same thing. So I'm just waiting to see if they throw down because I'm like, but I've already been checking. It's like there's no arrest records for Brittany, so apparently nobody pressed charges. Um, you know.
I think I saw something on her Instagram where they looked happily ever after. So I'm wondering
Oh,
how
of
much
course.
is for TV.
Yeah. But I mean,
What do you think,
and
Joe?
I agree with you both.
I also saw when who's the girl with the black hair?
um,
The blonde girlfriend, the ex with the blonde.
yeah, Kayla and somebody was her face.
Okay,
Tiffany.
Kayla. Okay, so the ex girlfriend, like they're pulling out of the driveway, and you clearly see the ex girlfriend's car, and she's a stalker, and he doesn't realize her car's there.
I
Like
know,
that's
like
all.
that's so obvious. Like, come on. Like, if you already have a psycho chick on your, ween all the time, you're gonna check every single time you head out of the house, like who's on your street, where the car is. Like, come on.
Mhm. It was so obvious that she was there, and then the U-turn she pulled when they were like she was only like feet behind.
I was
So
like, oh, this is so set up.
yeah,
Yeah.
hazy
But I
Alesso.
still fast forwarded like Brittany and Ray. I still fast forwarded the new pregnant couple last week. Like I can't deal with them. I just cannot.
I have
Brittany
to
and Ray,
finish
you, are
watching it.
you have no use for those two.
No, I don't even want to watch their storyline. I don't care what they're saying. I'll just fast forward.
Well, I saw her mom. She was talking to her mom about something. Did you ever see her mama?
Oh,
And
Brittany.
the one that you fast forward past.
Oh yeah, when they went to go pick out like a wedding dress or something.
Okay. So then I looked at her mom's nose and I looked at her nose and I said, that's where she gets her nose from. And
Oh
when
yeah,
she gets
yeah,
older, her nose is going to look like that. And this man wants to marry her. That's what I
yeah,
was thinking. I was like, wow, that's where she gets that
yeah,
nose from. And it's going to get worse.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that nose. Yeah.
No, I don't like them. I think a lot of it is so scripted. It's like even like her dad saying no to his blessing, and now her mom's out wedding dress shopping, like, and her mom was so stone cold set against everything. It's like, come on now, like, geez.
Good night, Jerry. Good night. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, Jerry, thank you, man. You have a good one, Jerry.
Get a good night's rest, okay? You got to start your new job next week. Um, yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
thought
We're talking
I thought Jerry was gonna say it's 4:30. I got this chick next to me. I got to get rid of her. I'll be right back. And then
Jerry's in a
once I get rid of
relationship.
her, I'll be right back.
Jerry's got a
That's what
girlfriend.
I would do. Like I would make up all types of lies like that,
Well,
like about all the women I had and stuff. That would be cool.
BK, did you know Frankie from Top
Like I could
Tomato?
be
I don't
like
know what Top Tomato means. Top
I
Tomato
could
means.
be
What
like
is a Top
the
Tomato? What does
I
a
could
Top
be
Tomato do?
the American Gigolo.
You can be whatever you want on YouTube. Like I'm an astronaut. People
I could.
pretend they're lawyers and doctors
Oh,
and Italian. How many people are Italian that aren't Italian? I mean, if I got
that's
1% Italian,
with
can
my
I start
girl.
speaking, saying like 5 Italian words and pretend like I'm 100% Italian?
Been Italian by injection a few times. Does that count?
Yep.
Ooh.
Pretty monita.
Let me tell you, with you, if it was like later, maybe like 11, 12 at night, like I could definitely see the conversation going like completely. If it was a little later with you girls, a couple of choice words, and this thing could get off the rails, and we could, we could really be talking about some wild and crazy times we might have had.
True. What's
It takes one or two little words, but it's a little early right now. You really want to talk about it at like
2:30 in the afternoon?
By you? Yeah, I know. It's like maybe
That's like the
12
late
o'clock.
show.
Yeah, how come we never do a late night show?
We can. We got to do it on weekends though.
Yep.
We
And
could do like
and for Amber, Amber's 2 hours ahead behind. She's in the past. Jerry's in the future. We're in the present. So she's like only at 2:12. She's only at 12:30 right now. So her 11 o'clock at night is like 9 o'clock at night. So we could do a late show. It just has to be on the weekend for me because during the week I'm exhausted. And I just wanted to say this too. Okay, like I really I do not watch I do not watch these other channels. I got no use for watching. But all these people that want to put these narratives in and what's going on between me and BK, like they don't know what goes on behind the scenes, so they could think whatever they think in their head between me, BK, Joe, whatever. We know what's going on, and that's all that matters. And that's all I'm going to say about that. We're not going to talk about it on YouTube because when people are like real friends, they don't bring it up on YouTube. But I hate when people do that. Like we don't need to like bring this up and bring this whole like our private stuff to YouTube and explain it to everybody. But we know what goes on between us. We're like family and it's between us. So all these other people that have these little narratives that they want to spin or make shows out of it or what put us in thumbnail, who knows? Whatever you're going to say, I guarantee it's not true because you don't know. And that's the only thing I'm saying about the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's our business. I don't like putting crap on YouTube.
Why are we even talking about this?
Well, I just wanted to put it out there right there because nobody brought it up. I just brought it up just to nip it in the bud right now. That's it. We're not bringing it up, and nobody knows what the situation is.
I mean, I don't know. Like I'm in people's thumbnails, but like, what have I done? I guess I've done a lot of things lately. So, I don't know. People are doing shows talking about me, this and that. I mean, geez.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They'll still spin it. But the same Amber, you too. You spend a whole nother thing covering other content. I clicked on a channel the other day and they were still bringing her up about something. And I know it's not even true what they were saying. I'm like, about you secretly being friends with somebody or something.
Oh, hell no.
Something like that. And I'm like, I knew that crap. I don't even want to say their names because that promotes them. But I'm like, this person's really on here saying something. I'm like, I know that isn't even true, but they're just assuming because you don't talk about somebody anymore, you don't cover them, that you're conspiring with them behind the scenes. Like that's the weirdest stuff. It just shows and it just shows that people have nothing else to do except like to sit there and like get paranoid and assume all this stuff in their head all day about somebody who lives all the way in another state and doesn't affect your everyday life. Like they're so worried about me, Joe, Amber, BK. We don't affect your everyday life, and you guys are like sitting there thinking of what scenarios they could think in their head of like what might be going on because we don't talk about this one, that one, or do this, that, and the other. It's weird. That I will
Okay.
never get with this YouTube stuff. That's why I don't even watch these channels. And I seen this is going to be okay, guys. Open your ears because I'm going to tell you about something that I lied about. Actually,
Oh,
MRE
shit.
is a liar too. MRE is a liar, and I'm a liar. Okay, because I watched Josie before, and at the ending, she was saying something about I didn't even know somebody said this to me, but I didn't know it was like a thing that I called up and got some kids' insurance canceled. Okay. And then Josie's kind of explaining it on her show. So this is like the first time I actually got an explanation of what they're talking about. I was never in the Aaron Carter community with MRE. We made that up. Okay, so whatever went on in the Aaron Carter community, I don't know about, and you will never find me or one of my accounts or any of that in the Aaron Carter community. We made that up because you guys kept trying to figure out who I was. If I would said me and Marie were friends from the Durkee community, everybody would have known that that's his friend Lauren because me and him did a lot of stuff together in the Durkee community. So we switched it and said we're friends from the Aaron Carter community so you guys wouldn't start looking for me to throw you off. And it worked because at one point you guys docked Melissa Turds from an Aaron Carter community thinking it was me. So we lied about it. And it's not, you want to call that a lie, it's a lie, but it was like a little, I also said that, like I always say my kids, like I had multiple kids and stuff. It's to throw people off because they were trying to dox me. But I was never in the Aaron Carter community ever.
Ladies, listen, hold on. I got to take this phone call. I'll be back, okay?
Bye.
Okay.
Thanks.
These people, though, Amber.
I know. But they only want to talk about you just so they can have something to talk about because they know eventually you're going to try to come back and talk about them or respond. And I'm just not going to. So they can keep talking.
Baby girl Wendy, what's up? Yeah, it's not even worth it. It's not because, like I said, anytime I mention them over here, it's just giving them like extra clout to people who don't even know who they are because, like,
Exactly.
like me and you talked about it behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But like when I brought Heidi up the other day, I'm like, do you even know what this is? And she goes, I have no idea. I'm like, see, if I mentioned him on here, it's just going to make people go search for it. So.
Oh, yeah. But that's why, like even when I did my one statement thing the other day, everybody's like, I have no idea. I'm new to your channel. I have no idea what's going on. I said, it's okay because it's only getting addressed one time. So you're not going to need to know. So I never shouted out anybody's channel. No names were mentioned to where they could like go search and find it, and all that. So it's like, it's okay. I don't have to explain the whole backstory, but I will respond this one and last time to these people. And this is it. This is all you're going to get. And you're not getting any clout off of me because I'm not going back and forth with you. I'm just not.
Oh, it was funny. The one time Amber she was live and I seen like it was she was on my channel like a couple of days before that. So I saw a bunch of you people in my chat were in her chat. And she's live and like after the live I called her. I'm like, don't mention these people by name. Give them nicknames. Don't shout because all the new subscribers that are coming from my channel, like if they go to search these people, I don't want to like lead them on to like these idiots.
Oh,
like
yeah.
That's a bunch of that's full of jerks. And so just give them like little nicknames or something that your subs know so that like because that's the last thing I want to do is like shout out a channel, but then that channel's leading them to find that garbage. You know what I'm saying, Amber?
Right. Yep. Exactly.
So I'm like, don't do that because you don't want all your new subs going over there. And what is that? They're going to go to a channel where all they do is dog you out. Screw that. Don't help them out any.
Nope. Exactly. Not going to do it.
No, give them little nicknames if you got to address it and address it once for a second and move on. But like you have so many new, hey Beantown, how are you? You have so many, your channel is growing with so many new subs and so many new people that it's just going to be helping them.
Yeah,
I want to get away. I want to fly away. What is so many Vinny Bracco accounts coming up? What has he been up to? I'm going to have to check out his channel. Because I've been seeing a bunch of fake Vinny Bracco accounts. And shout out to Vinny Bracco.
I see BK now. BK, you got a new girlfriend.
No, 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 no. No brother of mine's gonna go by that. Nope. I see them like texting him in cap letters, butterfly, butterfly, butterfly. You didn't answer me. I'm gonna drop Amber's link. Me and Joe are gonna be on there later. You guys, please hit the notification bell and come into chat. Even if you don't know the topic, just come in and chat with each other for a little bit and say what's up to us, and hit the thumbs up.
Yeah, it's
But
gonna be a real interview with somebody from TV. Come on, can't be that bad.
yeah, we have Kelly coming on from Love Life After Lockup, and she's going to talk about the recent episodes and what's going on.
Yes.
So, but yeah, all this.
BK said, "I'll take Iffy's word for it."
Trust me, as if I sent him a picture, he'd be like, "Oh my god." But like it's like all this BS and stuff in this community, in your community. Like there's a certain time. Like it's been a year for me now. It's a certain time where like it's like enough. It's the same. It's been the same stuff for 6 to 8 months now. It's like enough.
Oh.
If I need to address something, I'll come in here and address it and then move on. But it's not going to be a big thing. Hashtag enough is enough. That's why I've been like, you see, I've been bringing other people from other communities, and everybody should do the same thing. Now, do I think that I'm going to try to like go over and make truces or anything and talk to any of these people? Hell, effing no, 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 no. But the one way to get away from it is you just stop talking about them. They might still bring me up, but whatever. Eventually, they should get tired of it too. And if they don't, there's something wrong with them. And the more they talk about me, the more they're bringing me people to my channel. So whatever. And then they're bringing people to Amber's channel because I'm sharing her channel. So they're helping a whole bunch of us.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So what else?
I don't know. My daughter's waiting for me to come back in and finish this movie.
Oh, what were you watching?
I don't know. It's something with Uma Thurman. I think it's called Maya. But Uma Thurman and Ethan Hawke had a daughter. You know, she's like the one on Stranger Things. Did you watch her? Watch them?
Queen of Truth is 2, though. Did you change your name? Because for some reason I don't remember you, Queen of Truth.
Yes, I'll tell you.
You know who it is? It's one of your friends?
Well, it's our friend.
Oh, so then I'll give him back the wrench. I'm sorry. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
If you changed your name, I apologize. I saw you in my wrench list, and I didn't recognize you for some reason. I couldn't figure out who you were. So I thought maybe I got. Oh, okay. All right. Well, there you go. That's why I got, because I didn't recognize the name, and went through my wrench list, and then I couldn't figure out who this was, so I took it away just to be safe than sorry.
Yeah.
All right. That's what it is. So what's up, Margine? Hope you're doing good. So what were you watching with the little one? How's she feeling? Better?
What is it called? What's the movie called we're watching? It's called Do Revenge. I am coming.
All right, good. Go watch it.
Nothing. Okay. All right. I'll see you at 3. Well, 6 your time.
6 o'clock. So everybody in chat be on Amber. 6 Eastern. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll see you over there. I got the link. I'll go in the back room like 10 minutes before.
Okay. Bye, guys. I'm trying to leave.
All right, I think I found my guys. My freaking wife. You're singing over there, the Beatles. But you guys check us out later on Amber's. All right, because I don't think I could get back in from my computer right now. It's like I don't want you guys sitting there waiting. So
I can't reach the internet right now.
See,
check your modem or router connection and try again.
I never heard this thing talk before in its life, and now the computer's talking to me. So everybody have a good night. All right, I'll see you guys at 6.